Hello guys, back after a relatively long break. We're back and we're going to be playing some Utopia Change. And we're playing as Dark Walls. Alright. Well, I've been playing around with this deck for a while. I mean, there's been many variants of it. And more likely than not, when you don't open with the Utopia draw card, you kind of brick. So we're hoping we either get the draw card or we happen to get something. But I mean, we have play next turn. That's cool. Wait. I need two of these. But anyway, he's running this though. Yes, I don't really see a lot of Dark World players playing, and I mean, we could go for Utopia, but hey, when all their monsters are permanently powered up, there's only really one card you can go for, and that's for my girl. We go for good old Ragnar Zero. Gotta get that draw power. We gotta get that draw card. It's like that's the point of this. We gotta go into that draw card. I always hate that mechanic. Like sometimes with all of their effects, not necessarily with this one, like the part of the effect that's part of star drawing. But sometimes it says like, would you like to activate this card's effect? I mean, I'm sure we'll have an example later on of that coming into play, but it's all with the Star card. I seem to miss that opportunity because for some reason the Exceed monster material becomes the effect of the monster itself. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing Reinforcement. So we're gonna get ourselves the Assault Halberd. Thank Christ that card is actually in the TCG now. Set ring and then end turn. Because for a long time, a lot of these decks I was running that focused on a lot of warrior cards. That was one of the key warriors I ran, but like it was out in the that Raigeki. That's fine. But I would always have that and Thousand Blades at 1 and 3 of Assault Halberd in my decks, generally on the OCG decks that I was making online, and I couldn't apply that to the TCG, but now I can. So thank you. I mean, sure, it's about 2 years too late and it's no longer relevant, but hey, we have it. It's good. Anyway, I just hope he doesn't set everything and play Drag Down. That's the only thing I don't want him to do. Even though we're totally fine. I mean, I got Instant Fusion. Okay. Here we go. Ditching Stygian? Alright, we'll pop back row. Okay, what we got? That's fine. I won't change that. Okay. Sure. Man, I really want to run artifacts. That'd be fantastic, but not in this deck. Oh, we got the draw card. Cool. All right. So activate the Instant Fusion. Just to see if I can get a play off here first, before I go into anything else. And happiness of happiness, Nodin has been confirmed for the TCG, so I can now actually finally play it in my decks. I don't know why, I just feel dirty playing Nodin. It's like, it's not even fair. It's not even a fair card. Oh, Compulse. That's fine, because for some reason its effect still works. How about that? Well, now we can go in for our play. We don't have to worry about anything. I'm really more thinking whether they go for the attack first and then Exceed afterwards. Because I'd rather get some pluses this way first and not draw into another Halberd, because I don't want that. Yes, I would like to add. Okay, alright, now we can start exceeding and drawing forever. Alright. Boom. The only issue with this deck, and like a lot of other decks, is like I've seen Utopia rank up decks where basically the whole point is just to rank up and rank down until you get to some point, like you can get to win conditions that way, but this deck pretty much just gets to this stage, we get to the lightning, and then we're kind of just stuck at the lightning. At least we got some forbidden items, so I'll just set those. I mean, I was gonna add Assault Halberd, but I thought, you know, at this point, really, we've got so much advantage. There's really no point in trying to go for more. Okay. See, there you go. I drew into it anyway. That's fantastic. Okay, well, we'll get rid of yeah, Diver. Okay. I'm not really sure what he's going for here. I mean, I thought he would go for... Oh, I guess he has to go for that, I guess. But I thought he'd be just attempting to get into Grapha, but it doesn't really matter, because Utopia Lightning is just too strong. I don't know how you can get through that. Especially since, like, the whole... I've never even seen that before. Like, at damage calculation, you can change his attack power, not damage step or anything like that. It's just... It's like the last possible second you can pump him up, which is really quite nifty. Okay. He's not really got much. Seeing what he can add back to his hand, but also looking at his defense power, so let's go for that. I just like having just a regular old monster in my deck that has piercing. That's just fantastic. And piercing hasn't usually been a thing for a while, but here we go. Attack. Oh, that reckless. That's fine. I see reckless play like quite a bit nowadays. Like, not really so much chaining multiple recklesses together, but you know, just getting that reckless and hoping to live. Because nowadays it's more about just hanging on, just hang on to life for one more turn. You never know what you could draw into. Okie dokie. Now, if only I could detach then. That would be fantastic. But I can't, because there has to be damage calculation. And it means you can't use it during the damage step when you're attacking directly. But it's no big deal. He's on 500. And that basically means I win, I guess. Oh, well, that's good. We got lightning out. We got some draw power. Good draw power in this deck. Anyway, I think I'll come back and play this deck another time, see if I can find another deck type to play against. I'll see you guys next time.